Good morning. Good morning. What? Cat? Huh? I have Chloe sitting next to me off camera here. She uh she got a little startled when I said good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So today is Saturday. Got nothing special for you, sorry. Um, but I thought we could just kind of sit here and have a conversation and say hello. Look, I got something in the mail this morning. Shall we open it? God, they taped this thing like crazy. Yes, I'm using a scalpel type instrument. It's not like the sharpest knife in the drawer. Oh, come along now. Maybe I should just grab the scissors. Oh, I know what this is. Oops, dropped my scalpel like instrument. Oh my goodness. And one and two. Anybody have any thoughts on what it might be for? So, oh, look, oh, and zipper pulls. Um, So yeah, last year I went to Applique Getaway and I bought. Oh, and I should have brought it in here. I bought this tote bag kit. It had a roll of vinyl and it had some fabric and it had the zipper and the webbing. Had everything you needed to build this tote. And it's been sitting in my sewing room forever. And I love you guys. I really do. I love you guys. I love embroidery. I love digitizing, but I'm feeling a need to expand my creativity. So I made the bag. I made the tote, and it was so much fun that I've found several other patterns, and I've got some other surprise supplies. I'm gonna make a couple of more bags. Just in my off time. I'm still here for you guys. One of them's got some fall orange, burnt orange maple coloring. The other one's got some green, which, the zippers. Um, so yeah, just wanted to fiddle with something else. So what's going on with you guys? I know I said I was going to do some digitizing today, and I am. I got an order this morning. Thought maybe I'd pull it up and we could see what's going with it. All right, let's just add this scene. Add to scene. There you are. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I wish. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wish I could figure out how I could move my little face, my little picture into a different place. But, I haven't figured that out yet. So, I know I don't have anything specific, so people aren't excited. But listen, the person that placed this order, this is supposed to be a 3-inch file, 3 inches, also known as 75 uh, millimeters by 75 millimeters. And unlock. And um, they want this to be done. I always try to size to what the file size is going to be because not everything sizes in that direction. I'm going to delete that. We're going to lock this. They want it to be applique. Any opinions on that? Um, it's only going to be 3 inches. How do you feel about doing applique on something that small? What's your thoughts? Doug's here somewhere. He can't say hello. I just got a message from him. He says, what does he say? He's overseas this week. I have it set, what? Oh, wait. You're saying I have something set so you can't comment? Send me another message, Doug. Send me another message so I can try to figure out how to fix this. Well, that explains why nobody is saying hello. All right. Why? Why, oh, why? Oh, this is going to be terrible. I got something here, Let's see if Doug's got another message for me. You have an age restriction? Oh, you're back home. I have age restriction set. Well, you learn something new every day. Let me go to Google, because Google is my friend. How do I turn off age restriction? I don't type well when I type fast. On VMUX. Let's see. Oh, it's not on this part of my software. Hang on, everybody. I'm working on it. In the meantime, hello. Hello. I know you're all trying to say hello. Let me say hello. Switch accounts. Switch accounts. That's not out of there. Go to my videos. Wonder how I did that. I don't generally change that kind of thing. Edit. All right. Let's go back to Google. Google. Oh, did I made for kids? No. Save. Hi, Cindy.
It's disabled for content.
Yeah, I saw that. Can you give it a try now? Cindy's on the line, everybody. Say hi. Well,
I was trying to text the Discord here.
sorry, and I try to avoid all the messages. Oh, I'm that's okay. I'm gonna hang up because we got some reverberation. Call me back if it's still an issue, okay?
Okay, I'm glad Doug got you then.
Yeah. All right then. Yep, bye. All right, people, give it a try. Yay! Barb's here. Yay! Janice, morning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I never clicked that button. I fixed it. I never click that button when I set things up. I never do. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you guys got through. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, so, if it's not one thing, it's another. When it rains, it pours. Been raining all week. Well, not literally. Be nice. Oh my God. Oh, I know what that is. Linda Finlay. Linda Finlay just signed up for my next set of digitizing classes. Yay! For those of you who don't know, for those of you who don't know, I've been teaching some digitizing classes, and my next set of classes starts on August 5th. Yeah. First set of classes we learned. Yeah. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Cindy. My next set of classes, again, starts August 5th. And the first set, we learned where our tools were in our software. Hi, Diane. Um, this next set of classes, we're not only going to learn how to, we're not only going to use those tools, we're going to find out some of the rules and guidelines besides with each tool. Learn to speak. Oh my goodness. That whole, I couldn't figure out why the rest of you just weren't saying hello. Did you not love me? Okay, like me. So, anyways, let's go back. Let's step back. What do you think? Good colors? Good colors? Let me get myself up in here. What do you think? Do you like the colors? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna look good. No, Cindy, evidently I messed up the YouTube. I'm so sorry, everybody. But look, aren't these cute? I got some zipper pulls to go with the zippers. I didn't want anything too fancy, just something, So I got this little butterfly. Can you see it? Little butterfly, zipper pull. And then a dragonfly. Yeah, I thought they'd be kind of cute. Thank you, Machine. It's so good to see you. Class on the 5th. Don't forget, class on the 5th. So, anyways, let's go back to this digitizing question. Now that we're all here. So, I know, isn't that pretty? Like I said, and maybe you heard me, maybe you didn't. I bought a kit from at Applique Getaway last year, and it was from Glitter Bug Fairy. Let me see if I can pull that up for you. We'll bring this down. As you know, I love Google. Glitter Bug. Oh, I hate that AI thing. That is not it. Do, do, do. Here it is. This is the website, glitterbugfairy.com. I know. You know, I was watching I was watching a video when I was constructing that bag earlier. I was watching a video and because I was having a hard time with some of the instructions. And that video was done by somebody who actually works with them at the different events, and she mentioned that the kits are only available at events. I would love to see kits on the website. Oh, you can't see anything because I have you. There we are. I would love to see kits on the website because I'm all about getting all the supplies all together. But yeah, The webbing is very pretty. The zippers. I even learned how to put a zipper pull on. You know, I haven't done any. Please don't laugh. I've been doing embroidery for over 14 years now. Oh my God, even longer. Um, and I haven't done really any sewing. I know, isn't that terrible? I haven't done any sewing. So Lisa Shaw and I had a conversation about having our sewing machines and not using them. And I told her I don't even have mine set up. So about, uh, I don't know, several months ago, I told her, listen, I got it set up, but I still hadn't done anything with it. So, yeah. Oh, what is this, Cindy? Glitterbug Fairy. I didn't see your bag. I didn't bring the bag into the room. I'm sorry. It's still sitting out at my sewing machine on display because I'm so proud of it. Um, it is. Glitterbug Fairy has a lot of patterns. They have a lot of supplies. And what is this? So Many Creations, New York. Is that someplace else I should go look? Yeah, Doug does some great leather work. I know we're totally off topic here, and we're we're almost 15 minutes in. So I got to ask, am I crazy? Am I crazy to think that doing applique on a 3 inch on a 3 inch design is like crazy? Do do do. Here's the thing. When you do applique, unless it's raw edge, run and get it. All right, all right, I will run and get it. You guys sit back, look at the wall. Cat may cross your path. Be right back. Almost back. Isn't that a nice wall? All right, hang on. Let me put myself back up here. So, I'm kind of into the whole pink thing. Can you see the pattern? A little sewing machine, a little sewing theme. Zipper pull is a little sewing machine. Yeah. Vinyl, the fabric. I tell you what I had problems with. This silly zipper thing. This zipper placket. I put it together and pulled it apart like 3 times before I finally got it. Thank you, Cindy. If I had a 4-H fair, I would submit it. But that's okay. I've got some ideas for some other bags. But okay, I'm really about this Indiana Cigar Club file. There we are. 3 inches. 3 inches, right? So so unless you're doing, thank you, Barb. Unless you're doing raw edge applique, you need a 4 millimeter. That's not what I want. A 4 millimeter border. Once you get that 4 millimeter border on there, you have no room for anything else. Be right there. You have no room for anything else. Oh, that's good to know, Cindy. Guess where I'm going when we get done here? Yeah. So I mean, I can do it, but you're going to lose some of that, that border. This lettering doesn't work well for applique anyways, or excuse me, for embroidery. So uh, we'll have to change the lettering. This whole, it's only big enough for a running stitch. Oh, I got to change that. Sorry. There we are. And then you come back in here to do the satin for the other half. But of course, you got to leave that gap. Yeah, I'm not feeling good about this. The only thing I know for sure is that I can make the dots work. I know. I'm not so sure. Cindy, I got this I woke up this morning and it was in the files, and she did call yesterday, not call, but she did ask me yesterday if I digitize for Applique, and I told her yes. So she placed this order, and Applique. I was expecting, some big shirt front thing, at least something 5x7. Let's see. Do, do, do. I don't know. I'm going to ask. I really, really don't know. Cindy wanted to know if she meant maybe a patch. Um, Maybe. We'll find out. But yeah, the only thing I know for sure that's going to work are these dots. Yep, dots. Do, do, do. And the dots look great. But yeah. Hi, Linda. I got your Everybody, this is Linda. Linda, this is everybody. I got your it just popped up just moments ago. I'll get you all signed up into the class folder, into the class Google Drive, and everything will be great. Linda, Cindy King, Linda, Cindy King is going to be a classmate. Machine, there's another one. You're all going to learn in the next set. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to reach out to client and ask her what her intention is with regard to this file. If if she truly wants applique, maybe she just wants applique in the background, this green background to help reduce the stitch count. That would be manageable. But again, she'll lose this edge work here. Underneath here is a border line. There's another color here. Let's see what happens if we do this. Do, do, do. Yeah, Cindy, I was thinking the same thing. Do some questions before we get too deep into this. Because if she wants to maintain, and of course, you know, this is always just a draft. If she wants to maintain this border set, again, it's doable, but you have so little room. So yeah, that's going to be the big question, is asking about this design file in Applique. Like I said, if all she wants is this green in the background done, that can be managed. You know, I'm using off colors here. And then we put a border around this, change the color. Woohoo! Nice. Yep. And I have a different thought on this lettering. And let me see if I can find it. Oh, I suppose I should put the R on the end of that. Do, do, do. Wilcom actually has a nice selection of lettering. Now, if I can just find the one I'm looking for. Oh, this is it, but this isn't the right one, is it? Get rid of these two. Make that larger. Make it white. I suppose overall, it could be pretty decent. Let's just put that green in there. If you make the green fabric, would you make her cut file for the green? Cindy's asking that if I make this background green fabric, would I make a cut file? I could send her an SVG of, but her image would do that also. I don't know. I'd have to talk to her about what her intention is, what her goal is with regard to the applique. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Make this some funky green. Oh, for crying out loud. Where am I? There I am. And this is a burgundy. What color was this? That was white. Yeah, I don't generally digitize in the colors of the file. But yeah, that could probably work. Yeah. So anyways, while we're here, I know, like I said, I love digitizing. I love sharing knowledge. I love the embroidery. But my I want to add to the creativity. I need something more. All right. Oh, where is it? Let's go there. So many creations. NewYork.com. Did I get that right? Oh, all orders after July 23rd not begin until after August 12th. Oh, nice vacation. Templates have all. Let's see. Cork fabrics. Um, Patterns. God, look at all this. Are these kits? Oh no, these are the patterns. Nice. And a couple of other things that I've been collecting from, I try to support the vendors at the events. Um, so, I buy things. Um, I got one of those little sample packets of vinyls that in addition to uh, just a small zipper and a bit of fabric with the vinyl, make little bags. I was thinking um, make Christmas type gifts out of those. She does have kits. I like a good kit because, you know, I'm not always good at coordinating. Oh, these are they have retreats. Cindy, want to go to a retreat next year? Okay. Barb, you want to meet up with us at a retreat? Oh, we should do this. We should do this. All right. It's something to think about. So, anyways, it's the end of our time. Thank you all for coming along and just kind of sitting here with me and chit-chatting and not doing anything special. I appreciate it. It's always good to see you guys. Sorry for the age restriction earlier, which kept all of you uh, not necessarily in the dark, but without a voice. Um, so really, if I try to find my subjects, my topics throughout the week online. And this week, nothing jumped out at me. Oh, except how to reset your hook timing. But there's like 300 million videos on that. Um, so listen, if you have anything, give me a holler. Uh, quick2stitch@gmail.com, quick2stitch.com. Find me on Facebook, Needles McKee. Um, I will get hooked. That's the nice part. You can add to your embroidery. I know. I was thinking that too. The one thing, yeah, I know. I backtrack. The one thing I didn't do with this bag that I wish I had done is embroidered something on this pocket area before I stitched it on there. Maybe just a big old sewing machine or something, but something. Um, so yeah, we'll see what happens with the next one. So yeah, if you have thoughts, if you have something you want me to cover, if you're not quite sure how to do something, just give me a holler. I will help you. I will do what I can to make it happen. So, with that being said, I'm going to say goodbye. Fun? Do you have more questions? Do you want to learn something new? Join me at quick2stitch.com for coffee and conversation, and we'll talk about it. Embroidery machines, designs, and business. Hope to see you soon. Bye now.